Hello and welcome back to Web Profit Masters. This is the second video on strategic pillars for internet marketing profitability. Thanks for joining us again. And remember that you can get a lot more information and some really good long seminars now on webprofitmasters.com. But right now we're going to cover the area of footprint and how important your overall footprint is in your web marketing strategy. Why should you join us? Well, clearly we have got existing experience of a lot of different web-based ventures. We've been in e-commerce for the last 15 years and we have many different experiences of entrepreneurial successes and failures in internet marketing, and believe me, you learn a lot more from the mistakes, and the successes when they come are great. We really want to help you achieve as many of those successes as possible. Plus, the difference in working with Web Profit Masters is that we've had very successful corporate experience too. So we understand how to really get the fundamental foundations right for running a business and making your proposition online sustainable. So in earlier videos, if you haven't seen them already, just have a look at what we've done on objectives, goals and strategies, because this is all critical to just really get everything right in line. And we wanted to share with you this SEO success pyramid because this is clearly what it's all about in getting to what we call the trust equation. And thanks here to smallbusinesssem.com and Matt McGee for creating this. And you can see that on the foundation of commitment, planning, product, services, education, patience, you then build on your design and usability, use your keyword research and your analytics and your tools, and you get then to content, crawlability and links, which are absolutely critical. Build your reputation, build your findability to grow your trust. Great pyramid that we wanted to share with you, and obviously give you the details of a great colleague who's created that. But around growing content, really that is not enough, and you've got to just build this footprint. That's what we're going to focus on today. And remember, the other strategies that you then need to follow that we're covering in later videos are around developing tools and applications, interaction, absolutely critical, and then monetizing. But let's focus on footprint now. And there's some fundamental principles here. Really, why are you going for footprint in SEO? You're trying to continually build the rating of your site and the page ranking that you get, and it comes from quality. There are really no free lunches on this. There's no shortcuts. You can create a lot of backlinks, particularly from authority sites, and that really helps. But your footprint is going to be fundamentally from just using quality connections and creating quality content. We also believe in a brand presence here, and you've got to decide really early on whether you're just going to focus on one brand, one image, one proposition, or for building various types of passive income stream, whether you want to go to a number of different branded presences. And of course, the more you do, particularly using WordPress.org, then the more that you can create a wider footprint appealing to different customer segments with different brand propositions. But it's up to you, because it's equally successful to just really focus on one brand and then just make that as good as you possibly can. And the other area of footprint, of course, is just growing your following. Absolutely critical. You can't get anywhere unless you've got this following, unless you've got connectivity with your own lists and you have conversations and interact with those lists as often as you can. And then you start to clearly build partners, both in the internet marketing world and partners in terms of people who look to you as the go-to site for particular types of knowledge. And it's all about getting the juice for links, because keywords clearly are absolutely critical, and gaining authority ratings for your site, building relevance, being followed rather than not followed, and getting traffic, because nothing happens in terms of your potential profitability from the web unless you start to develop as much traffic as you can. Depth of content, absolutely critical, and the number of links that you are getting and giving, absolutely critical. So clearly the juice for this area is all about your page ranking, and there's no point in really having footprint without page ranking. So that's got to be the focus. And again, we like the way this was depicted on a recent infographic. So how do you develop that? Articles and videos are absolutely critical to just get your name out there and build your authority. And we want to share with you again, in order to bulk execute your article production, there are a number of partners, and in order to then work more on videos, there are also partners here that we recommend. So we'll come back to that later, but we just included it in the video here if you wanted to stop it and make contact, and we'll give you a little bit more description soon. So around articles, it's also clearly important to get cross-media connectivity in your footprint, and in order to grow connectivity across a number of different social media, you have to start to build in efficiency here in the way that you're interacting. And we just wanted to share with you 3 partners here that we recommend that you have a look at, and we've given you the links again. Wisestamp is really cool because you can then put in your own email signature the links that you want your email recipients to have about getting in contact back with you through any of your social media sites, whether you want to just give your Twitter address or Facebook or Google Plus or Pinterest. You can put it all in a really cool and efficient and professional way for very good value purchases through Wisestamp. Social oomph. Now, this is what you need if you're running a number of different Twitter accounts, or if you want to update your messaging on an automated basis regularly, and of course if you want to just give automated messages back when people follow you. So we started off using Social oomph just across a few Twitter sites, but you can use it to also run your Facebook and a number of other social media accounts as well. You can even update your blogs through it. Once you get really efficient at this, it's just another way of growing your footprint very, very efficiently with minimal use of time, so that you can focus your time on being creative and creating original content in other areas, and clearly getting the right balance in life, which is something that we don't apologize for advocating a lot. Okay, let's look at the third partner here, who are Aweber, and they will manage all of your list building for you and all of your auto responding facilities when you want to give your users the chance to subscribe to a mailing list or just to be a part of your own community. Really efficient, great professionalism, and above all, if you have an issue or a query, then they are on it straight away, and they're really concerned about whether they've given you the right level of response afterwards. Great customer service with Aweber, so try and follow those links. Now let's just look at the other channels that you should be using for your footprint here. Again, we're going to come back to a lot of this in later videos, but hopefully this will give you a flavor. The channels are out there for you to actually sell through them already. And think of these as the hypermarkets. You're not going to try and compete with hypermarkets, but if you are a provider of a product, you might try and sell to them. And these are the hypermarkets of the web, really, for the next, for all of our lifetimes. You can do so much through YouTube, and also becoming an affiliate with Amazon. You can sell individual products. You can create your own stores with them. You can upload your own ebooks from a number of articles as a Kindle publication if you want to. Facebook clearly has several different opportunities now, and we're going to come back to that in later videos and recommend you some specific partners for that. And Google Plus, don't ignore it, because once you're on Google Plus and you are connected to your own website, you get significant uplift in your Google ratings, and believe me, the connection that you then make through the Google Plus link that comes up on the page alongside your own website URL is really beneficial. And even iTunes, you can start to publish certain things through iTunes, which again we're going to come back to. But these channels are there for you to build your own footprint very, very effectively. So Very quick summary today of the different partners that we recommend that you work with. And we want you to really learn from the work that we've put into trying to make sure we're working with the right people across the web as Web Profit Masters. So just to recap, eZine articles, again, we've covered in earlier videos, and they can give you the chance to download thousands of different articles for your own site when you operate as a publisher. We've given you the link here through one of our own publishing pages so that you can see the sort of way that we work with them, and it'll give you high quality backlinks. Unique Article Wizard, as we've mentioned, really efficient business. They will allow you to publish your articles across hundreds of different websites. They've got really cool applications for blogs, and they'll get articles written for you if you want them to. On video, we've got these two great partners that we think you should check out, and you'll really benefit from working with Video Marketing Workshop like we do. And ScreenFlow is, again, a great facility for you to start to produce your own videos really efficiently. If you get the ScreenFlow 3 now, just for $99, you can get complete functionality to produce and edit your own videos to give your customers that extra level of information. And you can immediately upload from ScreenFlow straight to YouTube, straight to Vimeo, and it'll create your own HTML pages for you, all within the software functions. Saves you a lot of time, gives you a really great level of content-based output that, again, really builds your footprint to a different level entirely, and your professionalism to an incredibly different pitch for your web profitability potential. And again, we mentioned these partners earlier. Wisestamp for your emails in terms of contacts to all your social media, Aweber to manage your lists and communicate professionally under all ethical procedures with the list and your respondents as they subscribe to you, and Socialump to manage all of your social media. So we hope you benefit from that. We know we've covered a lot in there, so do go back and pause on the pages and just note those links, paste them in, and check them out for yourself. Keep in touch with us on webprofitsmasters.com, and we wish you every success, and we'll talk to you soon.